Peace. Yo, 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 peace, peace, peace. What's up? What's up, people? Well and good. Today is fantasticus. Look at the state of it. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah, there's clouds in the sky, but they're white and fluffy and cottony, and they ain't gonna rain. Or they might, over there they might. Anyway, so what are we going to talk about today? Oh yeah, we're going to talk about the demons, the shapeshifters, the reptilian brain, and all that jazz. Not really. Yeah, it's like, I think some people are just lucky, you know. They're just able to automatically plan for every given situation. So they're never shortchanged or caught short, and they never miss a trick, you know. Like, for example, I don't know, imagine you just spontaneously want to go to a swimming bath with your daughter or son or whatever, and you're like, you just grab your wallet, just jump out of the house, jump onto a bus or whatever, and then just go down the swimming pool, yeah? And then your daughter or son is like asking for ice cream, or they're asking for something extra, and the shops are like, they're not miles away, but you know, children have got little strides. They take ages to walk, isn't it? And they get tired easily, and you know, they want to be carried, and then they want chips, and then a chocolate bar, and then one thing leads to the other, and you can't say no because you want to see them next week. You don't want them to sort of go off you and all that. But that's a sort of empath thing, isn't it? So it's like the people who can plan, like the only way that it would have worked out is if, well, I had a car, but the only way it could have worked out is if the shop was near to the swimming pool, so I could get change and all that. I took out exactly what I needed to go to the swimming pool, you know, exactly the right money for the swimming pool, the right money for the locker, the right money for the transport. You know, if everything would have worked out fine if I limited myself to just the bare essentials, like what I needed to go swimming, yeah? Not just grabbing my wallet with £20 notes in, not knowing that the swimming pool wouldn't have any change, that the little village that was like half a mile down the road didn't have Oyster cards, you know, you couldn't put your Oyster card on them, they had no change, they're all shy, it's Sunday, innit? So it's like, I think you're pretty lucky if you're able to like plan ahead, and you're able, before you leave the house, to say to yourself, when your son or daughter's like, you know, little 5-year-olds, 6-year-olds, you know, I want to go swimming or whatever, I'm leaving the flat now, and like they just disappear down the stairs, and you can't see them, you can't find them. It's like, where you gone? And you're like, oh my god, she's been kidnapped, or he's been kidnapped. So I think, like, at that moment when you're about to do something and you can plan, like, you're able to sort of think exactly what you need to take, exactly, you know, the right plan of action, then you're pretty bloody lucky, man. If you can do that first time every time, isn't it? Without having experience, man, you must be pretty lucky as a person. Okay? Because you don't have to live with the regret of forgetting vital information, like the locker's 20p, takes 20p pieces, not pound coins. And you don't have to live with the reality that you used up all your change when you should have broken a £20 note when you were in the co-op or whatever. You know, like little things like that, little intricacies. At the end of the day, we also turned up at the swimming pool late, and they've only got like, I think it's £30 30 head capacity, so we couldn't even get in. But then I just blagged it, man. I just went straight through and ended up getting a free swim. What the hell, stuff it. But yeah, that's what life's all about, man. Those who can see, you know, that who can plan, who seem to have the ability, you know, to have, they just have that idea already, so they don't get caught, you know. They're not late, as it were. I don't know what possessed me, like when my daughter was asking for ice cream, like on the way down. I don't know what possessed me to sort of think, yeah, let's just go down to the village and get you some ice cream, even though I knew that, I knew she was going to have trouble walking, you know. But that's how it goes. That's the life. Just, I don't know what it is though. Is it, how comes, like, some people struggle like that and then other people don't, you know? I mean, I was getting so stressed that when I had pound coins instead of 20p pieces, I ended up getting like 20p off someone in the locker room. But it's like so much stress. So I'm just wondering, the people that are running this world, the reptiles, the shapeshifters, whatever you want to call them, are they deliberately interfering with each and every person's thought at crucial times, so that there's a hierarchy, if you like? Because when you think about it, like looking back on that, what I've just told you, it's just like, you probably think to yourself, you know, it's just nothing special, you know. What happened there was just, you didn't think, innit? You just went down, you didn't really plan, you didn't really assume that A, the swimming pool were going to have no change, and B, you were so in a rush or whatever that you didn't break the £20 note for the swimming pool and started using up change, so they wouldn't have change anyway. It's like, and on top of that, you're leaving the house with all your stuff as well. You're not minimising, you know, taking your wallet to a swimming pool and then trying to lock it up is a bit, you know, it's open to abuse, isn't it? It's like, you know, it's you know, the thieves are circling basically. So I'm just thinking like, why is it happening, you know? Like, why does it happen to just certain portions of society? Actually, the majority. It's always happened to me. I've always been caught like that, like never planning and just like being spontaneous and impulsive. It's like, shit. It just always happens. I don't know why.